Hello. So I wanted to come on and talk about owning your own business, maintaining life as a full-time mom with foster adoptive children and foster children and two children who have a diagnosis of autism. How do you do that? How do you balance all of that and still maintain a healthy relationship with each of your children, maintain a healthy relationship with your husband? How do you do that? Well, I'll just talk about how I do it, and then I would love suggestions, and I'd love to hear how you guys do it. I'd love for you to share this. A little bit of our story is on here, and my business as a reseller, that's a little bit on here. Mainly that is on Instagram, but I started the YouTube channel kind of like to have my vintage, modern to vintage YouTube Instagram business. And then it's kind of just been talking about my family and encouraging, and it's kind of just turned into that. So I am a mom, my husband, and a wife, and I've been married to my husband for almost 29 years. We have two grown children who we have birthed naturally into our family, and they're adults and on their own and just maintaining a beautiful life and still very involved with our family that we have here. We have three at home that we have brought into our family through foster adoption, and we have a fourth or sixth that we are bringing into our family through foster adoption. So we have 6 children officially that are ours from the ages of 3 to 27. We have fostered a few other kids that we've been able to reunite with their families. And so those are really sweet, but those kids are still very, very much a part of our hearts and our family. So with all that, and then 2 of my children who are at home are on the autism spectrum. So life gets really interesting at home. And I homeschool all of these sweet babies. So I homeschool the 3 through 15-year-old, and I try to run a resale business on top of all that. My husband is a pastor, so we are blessed to have him with us much of the time. He has a flexible schedule. He can work from home. So that's really a blessing to have him with us much of the time to help out with the craziness of life. So I run my resale business mostly in the evenings when it's starting to wind down, the dinner's happening, sometimes movies are happening, so it kind of helps the evening go a little smoother, and then I can be down here in the garage where I run my business on Instagram. I do my sourcing, typically once, maybe twice a week, and it's kind of like my escape time where I get to go and source. And I'm all in green today because it happens to be St. Patrick's Day, if just like kind of wondering. I mean, I always have really crazy outfits. And on Thursday, so we maintain a healthy marriage that Thursdays are our date night. The older kids all go to youth group and the little one goes to a babysitter. And then we have that several hours where we get to just be together. We shop together, we eat together, and we just really kind of do some downtime as husband and wife together. But life gets really challenging sometimes. And if you have any children who are on the spectrum or foster adopted, and ours were foster adopted at an older age, You know the challenges that we walk through, and you probably walk through those challenges as well. And so I'm just here to support you and to encourage you that you don't always have those really rough, tragic, challenging days, where kids are falling off of bunk beds because they're jumping and they're breaking wrists, or they're falling out windows because they're crazy and they have super impulsivities, all these impulsive things, and calling each other names when we don't talk that way. I'm not anything like bad names, but hey, dum-dum. Okay, well, we don't even do that. That's not cool. You walk that life and you understand that life that we live on a daily basis. And so how do I stay focused? How do I stay joyful through all of that? Well, I tap into God. I am a Christian, and so I tap into God. And I have to tap into God on a daily basis, or I really feel it. Do I succeed at that? No, I don't. I fail. I fail like everybody else. The day goes by and it's like, oh, no wonder why I've been grumpy today. I didn't tap into God. Whatever your resources that you tap into, if you didn't tap into that, and why you're grumpy and why things just didn't go the way that you were hoping they would go. And whatever that resource is, obviously I believe that having God in your life it gives me peace and hope through each day. I also love my resale business, and I love my Instagram community, and so that really helps to recharge me. I get a facial every other month. I have that hour where it's just me, and I can just do whatever. I get my nails done. There's a couple things like that where I go and I take care of myself, and there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with taking some time for yourself. If you need to take a Starbucks run and you need to be away from your children for 15 minutes to go make sure you can breathe, or away from your job, or whatever it is that you need to escape from, but not really escape, just to take a moment to breathe, you need to do that, and you need to be okay with that. So, yeah, running a business when you have a family is hard. It's hard, and I want to really encourage all you out there who whether you run your own business or whether you work full-time, whether you work full-time in the home or work full-time out of the home, oh my gosh, that is rough. Whether you are a full-time mom and that's your main job. I've been a full-time mom my entire life. Well, no, once I had children. I've been a full-time mom since I was 23 years old, and I am 51 now, just a full-time mom, and this resale business is very new. I've always had some kind of little side gig where I'm making money and helping out with the family, and it's kind of it's important to me, and it's important to the family that I have little side gigs like that. And so you need to do that. So, wow. But if you like anything that I said, if it resonated with you, if it encouraged you, if it made you really think, if it made you cry, whatever it did, stir some emotions, put it in the comments, or you can send me an email at getbling101@gmail.com. And I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and click the like button, and just really share it. And here comes some of my children. Yes.
Snapper.
Oh, okay.
When I snap something.
Okay, can you take him in the house?
His voice is like this snap.
He's a snapper. So I can't even hide in the garage, guys. Life happens everywhere. So again, if you can subscribe to my channel, I would love it, and click the notification bar so you are reminded when when I'm on, when I'm posting, when I'm speaking, when I'm just giving a short, when I'm showing my dogs or my crazy kids. I would love that. And definitely comment. I love your comments. I love to engage with you. Have a great day. Be blessed and happy St. Patrick's Day.